What is going on, everybody? This is 86th here, back with some more Path of Exile videos. And today, I just kind of wanted to give a quick update to where I'm at. Usually this is kind of like the point where, I start to struggle to finish Atlas completion, and I always decide to re-roll, but I'm not going to do that this league. I still am enjoying this build quite a bit. There's still quite a bit of upgrades I get. I kind of went over some of the upgrades, or I made a list of the upgrades I still can get that will increase my damage the most, and I can still get like up to like 60% more damage on this build with like 2 upgrades. So I mean, and that's like just getting started. I mean, there's so much more room for improvement in this build still. But yeah, I always kind of get stuck at like later red maps, and I just kind of struggle to finish completing the atlas, and I usually tend to re-roll because I kind of get discouraged, but I'm not going to do that this league. I am going to push through and just continue working through and getting the atlas complete. I will not re-roll until I get 100% completion on the atlas with this character, and then maybe then I'll think about re-rolling. But I'm still actually having quite a bit of fun with this build. Just kind of like when I get stuck, I just kind of resort to farming more currency for a while, and then I go through and I see what upgrades I can purchase. And I'm getting close to be able to get my 6 link. I only need like about 50 more C. I actually got some decent drops earlier, so I should be able to get that going soon. Getting a 6 link will help me out. I'm only running a 5 link now, and I'm still pushing red maps just fine. I have attempted Eater of Worlds. I failed my first attempt on that boss just because I am terrible at it, and I think my damage is still lacking just a little bit. I need to be able to like phase him a little bit faster, I feel like. I will try another attempt maybe tomorrow. There's like quite a bit of stuff I can still sell. I should be able to make quite a bit of currency over the next couple days. Just more or less of me just putting it on the market and getting rid of it. Kind of procrastinating a little bit right now, just wanting to actually play the game and not just sit here setting up trades and all that shit. Kind of, I kind of go through like phases where I just blast through like a shitload of maps, and then I'll like list a bunch of stuff for sale, and then I'll go back to mapping, and then go back to listing. And today I don't really have a lot of time because I got to go back to work soon, so I'm actually not going to be listing anything on the market today. I'll probably do that tomorrow. We'll get that sorted out, and I'll get a bunch more stuff. Make some currency. I've also been thinking about other possible upgrades for the build as well. Like I said, there are just a huge number of upgrades I can still get for the build. So the possibilities seem pretty limitless. Honestly, I think I still have a long ways to go before I'll hit a ceiling with this build, which is really good. I was actually going to show you guys the Atlas progression real quick where I'm sitting at. I know it's not as good as everybody else, but I don't, like I said, I always kind of like hit a wall when I get into like late red maps. And it's more or less I just need to either buy the maps that I need or or just get them as drops. But that hasn't happened yet. So we're just gonna keep farming. I just decided today I was just gonna spend some time farming up currency, getting a little discouraged. Some of the higher tier maps, like I said, the damage is good. It's just still still struggling with my chaos res is sitting at about 8%. Not good. With the flask up, it's better, but chaos res. But yeah, build's still overall a lot of fun. Not very good at clearing legions though. Not really the thing for this build. I ended up just taking them off the Atlas at some point. Not really the greatest build for doing those. But I'll kind of go over my currency and what I'm sitting at with that as well. But I'm definitely enjoying the build. Just going to keep pushing through. Still have not really done much of the league mechanic. I just don't know why. I'm going to sit down and do some of it at some point, but just one of the few league mechanics that it just does not interest me very much. So I mean, I'll get to it at some point. I have a lot of coins saved up. The good thing about this league is you can kind of just do it whenever you want. Back up the coins. Make a little quick sale here. Come on, don't do that. Quick sale. Show you guys the atlas, what I'm working with on there. And what's good comes to trading. See what my atlas is at right now. Sitting at 91, so I only need what, 24 more to go for 100% completion. So I'm getting there. I think mainly I have like 9 more regular red maps to complete, and then I think all the rest are unique maps. So it shouldn't be too bad. I'll kind of go over some of my gear. Boots are decent. They of course could be better, but they're not too bad. Gloves have the minion damage, a little bit of suppress. Shield has +1 minion, plus res, some nice life. Overall decent. Best being some of you is Lionized Vision for the Pierce for the skeleton archers. Gonna struggle to get a 6 link. And I also have to get 3 blue, 3 green, so that should be fun as well. Using Severn and Sleep for the minions inflict withered on a hit. I think best in slot might actually be the poison one, because then you can free up a lot of jewels for other things instead of having to get poison on all your jewels. Rings have just minion attack and cast speed. They're not really that good. They need life. This one needs life. They got res, minion attack and cast speed, and amulet's just mediocre amulet with some res and some life. Helmet +2 minion helmet, with res life. Uh, and we got the Stygian Vise. But yeah, still just loving the build. Still just working my way through the Atlas. I will get completion done at some point. Like I get sidetracked doing other things too much, mainly. I'm just not in a hurry to get through Atlas completion this league either. I'm just enjoying it, enjoying all the PoE has to offer, and just gonna keep pushing through. I go through my real fast. All currency. I use Exile and next track overall currency. Overall net worth is about 32 or 3,200 C. Have 1 raw divine, got a heat shiver drop. All the rest is stuff that I could just, need to sit and price and sell. But we are making currency steadily. As you can see, the chart is constantly just going up. So not bad. We will just continue making progress. If any have any bigger updates, I'll let you guys know. Build is still working great though, and it should be fine for Ubers once I get the rest of my links and everything else set up. I also need to get this jewel, which is expensive as hell right now, so work on getting that as well. All right, I'll see you guys in the next video.